So what had to happen in your life that made you decide that you wanted to kind of change up your perspective? Like, was it the YouTube thing, or did the YouTube thing just kind of find you once you had sort of realized that you wanted to change who you were?
No, you got to remember, I got shot during the Black Lives Matter. That was 2016.
That's that video under the bridge.
So I already been felt like this, but it's like I'm stuck in Chicago. Like a lot of people in Chicago might want to change, but they're stuck in the hood. You have no choice. It's either eat or get eaten, period. Right. It's either you kill me or I'm gonna kill you. So it ain't, and I ain't never been the type of person, I mean, I'll be tripping with you. People meet me in real life, bro. You feel me? I'm the coolest motherfucker on earth, you feel me? Smiling all the time, joking, whatever, you feel me? But I could turn to that, but I don't wanna be that person, you feel me? But most of like my kids, you know, my oldest son lived in O Block the whole time while the war was going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and it took like, even while I was in prison, and I didn't know this was going on, like on the phone, my oldest son, he 14. He like, Dad, tripped on me. You don't know what the fuck what I had to go through being your son living in O Block? But I used to be like, man, don't say nothing, you feel me? But you know, a kid gonna be a kid. They can't yell at my daddy and woo woo woo. So he fighting. He like, I'm fighting every day and all type of shit. I just got them to Vegas right now. My oldest kids, I just got them out.
Wow, really?
Out to Vegas. You feel me? But it was that, and then I came home. I dropped a song called Demon Time, and one of my oldest brothers, man, this nigga is a real demon in real life, and when I dropped Demon Time, it was a diss song. It got took down. But people don't be knowing, like, we still have, like Lil Durk and all. It's still like, it's GDs and niggas that I know that I grew up with that's with them. You feel me? So my brother and all them still in the hood. You feel me? It was like a close call. Like, my brother called me tripping. Nigga, stop doing all that dumbass shit. You out there, we still in the trenches. And this is somebody that, he owned that in real life. But I knew, like, if my brother changing, and he, like, man, let's get money, bro. Stop doing all that goofy ass shit. Everybody getting money now. What is dissing and doing all this crazy ass shit? Ain't nothing happening but death.
Maybe I'm naive, but how does Lil Durk have GDs around him? Isn't that like specifically not who he would get along with? Or
no, y'all gotta understand, a lot of shit is clicked. You got OTF, all them niggas. He got Blackstones with him. Probably got Vice Lords with him.
Okay.
But you ain't gonna know because people just think, okay, it's BD. So that's gonna be the main thing that stand out.
Right.
But he got GDs, niggas that I'm talking about literally that I knew all my life that be with him every day.
Right.
You feel me? And they GDs.
Because when you look at Durk, he's had a lot of people around him get killed, have crazy shit happen to them. And that's been discussed. I've seen a lot of people in rap kind of have that conversation, is like, how much does this kind of come back to him when he clearly uses the street shit and the conflict for content in his lyrics, and then he has people around him who maybe don't have security or aren't able to live in private communities, which, remember, that didn't even save him from that one situation that happened where people ran in his crib. But that does kind of raise the question of, like, if you're the superstar out of the crew and you're kind of antagonizing the other side for content, and then people that you love are dealing with the ramifications for it, I mean, how much responsibility do you bear for continuing to do that?
That's what I'm saying. All that shit backlash. Like, that's another thing. How many people we done lost? We done lost too many. You feel me? But then you got some people, like you see how billionaires still just drop O Block chain last.
Saw that, yeah.
You feel me? But everybody cope with shit different. Like me, I try to bury a lot. Like, I don't want to really think about so much pain. You feel me? But a lot of people, they cope with drugs, getting high. I don't do all that. I might drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do none of that. You feel me? People like, oh, Yella high. I'll be sober as hell. I might be off the liquor when I'm tripping, but it don't be I'm not, I don't run the drugs to cope with shit, but everybody cope with their shit different.
Right.
But, I could say, like, I never lost a real blood brother or somebody like mostly I lost friends. I lost a female cousin. Like, I never really lost my family members. So you got Durk and they really lost brothers, cousins
Right.
to gun violence. So you don't know what that'll make nobody do. Even if you want to stop the violence and stop all the bullshit, then you think about like, damn, a nigga killed my brother. What am I supposed to do?
That's where that conversation about like truces and gang ceasefires always kind of comes to a brick wall when you're having that conversation, because somebody always be like, well, how the fuck are you gonna see somebody who you know killed your brother and not do something?
Yeah. But don't get it fucked up in life. There's a lot of people that see people and you know what I'm saying? It depends. If you see that person that did it exactly, you feel me?
Right.
But oh no.
You got a list of people in your head that you could snap out of character and stop being a YouTuber for if you saw them? Not to get too federal.
But I ain't gonna say like what I'm really pushing for change. So but it ain't gonna be me. It's they gonna see me and wanna do that. But I tell you the truth, the average motherfucker, when they see me, they not on that.
Right.
When they see me in person, especially if they by themselves. The average person, they gonna need a gun. Oh damn, I didn't know you was that. Like motherfuckers know what's going on God.
Right.
So, but I'm not really thinking about these guys. Like I'm really on some other shit. Like I really feel like how the United States went to war with Iraq and all these other people. Okay, they lost, we lost some, but let's sit down and end it. Everything has an ending in life. You feel me? Something you can really stop. You feel me? But you know that Chicago shit, just people brain dead and hella stupid and ignorant. They dumb. So you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, you got a voice. Your voice big enough to. I know if I could say something and people following me, just imagine a person with 14, 15 million followers. If he say, man, I'm done. Let's push peace. You got people that's really gonna follow it because they're followers. Most of the people on the internet are followers. You know what's going on. They follow the trend.
Well, are you shocked by it's not like you said your name, but like Durk basically alluding to you in a new song, and like, you know, you seem kind of shocked that he would even bother to have something to say about you in a song at this point in his career, right?
Yeah. It's like,
because don't you think if you were like in his position that you probably wouldn't be thinking about your ops if they were like, you know, in a completely different position? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This I am. No matter what's going on, when you know somebody personally, or when you know somebody, I don't care how many followers you got, you gonna see it. That's just like when I had the situation with the Migos or Cardi B. No matter how many followers she had, all them followers, I could post something and she gonna open it and look.
Right.
You feel me?
She never blocked you after all that shit talking?
You know when she blocked me? In prison.
Really?
That whole time, all that shit on the street?
Right.
She wasn't blocking me. They was watching me every single day.
Right.
Offset was watching me. All they had every day. I swear to God.
He couldn't even log into his Finsta to lurk?
Huh?
I mean, I don't look at people's stories that I got problems with. I got a Finsta that I log into so I can keep an eye on anyone I don't get along with. Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. We just hit 200K. We're trying to get to 300K.
Turn us up.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's go.